Time to wake the hell up and get ready for this ride and this workout. Or this workout and the ride. Anyway, let's go. That's some good stuff, man. Good stuff for your freaking digestion. Good for the gut. Good for your blood pressure. Good for everything. All right, let me get this done, and I'll see you in a few. Let me know your morning ritual. This is not a ritual because sometimes I miss out on it, but it's what I try to do my best. You know what I'm saying? So we got one banana, we have a massive tablespoon of peanut butter, we have a cup of almond milk, and we have a half a cup of, well actually quarter cup of oatmeal with some nutmeg. So good. So that's my first meal. No riding for me today. I'm gonna actually take Titan. We're gonna go on a 3 mile or maybe a 4 mile hike, and I'm gonna bring y'all along the way. We're gonna have a talk about just staying healthy, man. I'm gonna use my Apple Watch, get that strapped on so I can track my mileage, see how my body feels, how my back feels, how my knee feels and everything. This guy is ready. You ready? No bikes today, just straight up legs, using what I got. Woo! It's a nice day outside. Beautiful day out here. Come on, baby. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you wake up in the daytime, morning time, nighttime, just remember to be blessed, and remember you are blessed because you're awake. So whatever you're going through, whatever your temporary dysfunctions or malfunctions are, just remember you're not the only one. A lot of us is going through stuff as well, but we gotta find ways to stay powered up. You know, when I say ride fit or don't ride at all, what I'm saying about is that in life, you gotta be ready to take on the struggles, man. Take those hurdles on, you know what I'm saying? Titan, come on. Let's go, get it. I love when he does that. Never gets old, ever. All right, so now I'm in Beast. Okay, bam. I'm in the truck today. I'm looking forward to this walk. This walk is gonna be pretty good. I'm not a big fan of running because running hurts my back. Hold on a second. Yeah, running hurts my back a lot. You know what I'm saying? And honestly speaking, whenever I'm running, it doesn't feel as good as walking. When I'm walking, I feel 100% better. I'm talking about 150% better. So we're gonna go to Charlie Elliott, one of my favorite spots out here in Covington. Charlie Elliott is actually in Mansfield, and it's a massive nature trail. Lots and lots of people. Oh snap, I'm forgetting something. Titan's leash. Let me get that. You ready, buddy? Yeah, sounds like I'm ready to go. I'm tired of staying in the house and sitting down watching you watch TV. All right, man, let's go. Excitement about being alive, excitement about being just ready to go, man, being ready for life, man. I mean, right now we're here today, gone tomorrow, but the most important thing is that we're here right now. buddy. We here. All right, you ready, buddy? You ready to go? You ready to go? Get my bag. For all of y'all who carry firearms, one of the hardest things to do is have on shorts and your holster. Because if there's a situation where you have to pull out your firearm, you want to make sure that you have complete control of the situation. So one of the things that I like to use, I'm going to show it to you in a second. You can see where I'm at, right? So I pack a Smith & Wesson M&P 9. That's what I pack. And this here is what I use. This is a holster, and what it does, it goes on around your waist, and it's perfect for those moments when you have on your workout gear. See, so I'm going hiking. You never know what you're going to see in the woods, so I prefer to have it on me and be safe rather than not having it. All right, the first thing about fitness to me is like, a lot of times people think about gyms, and there's nothing wrong with going to a gym. Gyms are great, but for me, fitness is coming out of nature, man. It's being a part of everything that embodies nature. And like everything else, nature can become unpredictable. There's a lot of things that could happen out here in nature. I could see a coyote, I could see a wolf, I could see a snake, I could see a bear. I mean, none of that stuff is out here, but we do have snakes and we have deers. But depending on where I'm at in the world, you can encounter all of that. So that's the reason why I personally like to go prepared for something if there's anything and I have to fend for my life. But that's not going to stop me from coming out here. You know, something might come out and try to attack this guy. Coming outside in nature does something for the mind. It does something for the spirit. It does something the same way the motorcycle does something for the mind and the spirit. When I get on the bike, it's like freedom, right? It feels great. And when I'm out here in this place where it's just me and I might see a person or two walking by. So I'm going to encourage y'all to get outside and walk a bit, enjoy that nature, do it by yourself, do it with your family, do it with your group. Take your motorcycle club. Instead of you guys getting together and riding all the time, guess what? Ride to a destination, get your gear together, put on your workout stuff, put on your shorts, all that stuff, do something different, and go on and take a hike. You'd be surprised of how that transforms the group rather than just going to restaurants or going to the bar, going to the club. All that stuff is good, that's great. But there's something stronger and better about just taking that time just to connect with each other in the outdoors. So one of the most important things when it comes to walking is making sure you have on the proper foot attire. So right now I have on these trail sneakers. They are Nikes. I love these sneakers. I'll show you them. This is what they look like. They have been with me for a minute now. They're very comfortable. One of the few sneakers that I've ever worn that I can walk long distance and get the miles in without my back hurting me or my knee hurting me. They're made for long distance runs. Another thing too is make sure you have clothing that's breathable. They have a lot of cool athletic wear, but it's not really athletic. It just looks good. It's more fashionable. Make sure you have on stuff that's breathable, that your body can actually stay cooler and not melt, especially when you're working out in the sun. Okay, when you're walking in weird trails that you've never been in before, use caution. Just be mindful of the environment. Watch for trees that's broken, because sometimes anything can come down, collapse, and crack you in the noggin. That could happen to me right now because you can't watch everything. But just know that there are dangers that comes along with it. The same way riding your bike is dangerous. Everything we do day in and day out is dangerous. That's why I tell people, when you get home safely every day, don't be afraid to give thanks to the higher power just for bringing you home safe, But I want to simplify fitness for you all. I don't want to make fitness complicated. I want fitness to be something that you can look at it and say, yo, I could actually do that. I could take a mile walk. And if a mile is too much for you, guess what? Go and take a walk for half a mile. And if walking is not even a part of the question, then guess what? You can go on the elliptical machine in the gym. It's completely low impact. It doesn't hurt your joints. It's just another way of staying healthy. Another tip for walking is to set a tempo. Find a pace that feels comfortable and maintain that pace for as long as you can. Okay, and then track your miles. See how long it took you to get to a mile. If there's an emergency and you cannot get your bike or you cannot have your car and you have to walk, man, that damn fly just slapped me on top of my head, and you have to walk. You should be training your body right now for those days that might come, because the way things are going right now, with the gas prices going up and food going up and all these things happening, there's a lot of things that could happen to us at any given moment. So when you train your body and prepare your body for fitness, you will be surprised at how that can save your life, you know? So set a pace and see how long it will take you to get to a mile. And you don't have to race. Find a pace that's comfortable. Get the heart rate up. When you feel like it's too much, you slow it down. And also, breathe in, out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, simple. I'm giving you all these life-saving tips. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to give you the content. It's up to you to take it and apply it. This trail, this is another trail. This is another section of the trails I've never been through, but it feels good, nice and private. I gave Titan a little bit of leash freedom, took him away from his slavery mode for a second, so he could have us at a time. If you have a dog, I'll tell you one of the things too that is a lifesaver is this. This here is a remote trainer. It has 3 phases. It has the beep, it has the vibration, and it has the shock. I use the beep more than anything else because I don't need to be aggressive with the shock. The shock is if Titan is not listening, then I'm gonna shock his ass. But the shock doesn't kill him. The shock just makes him know to get your butt back over here. With the shock, I also put the thing on my neck. The day I got it, I put it on my neck and shocked myself too, so I can see what it feels like. Don't tell nobody. My wife is gonna try to use it on me and try to tame me. But get it, I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver. If you have a dog that's unruly, grab yourself one of those things and start training them. Like right now, come here. See, I don't have to use it because my tone sets the tone. Also, when you have your animals with you, remember they get tired. So don't try to overtrain them or overwalk them, because you might not notice, but human beings can outwalk dogs any day. We can outwalk most animals. Most animals, not all, but most. So make sure that you're taking those breaks when you feel yourself a little fatigued. Take that rest time, take that breather. Don't try to overdo anything.
I don't understand why you're taking me alone.
Look at this little bridge, this little pathway. Come on, Titan. Now, normally I love these pathways because you have these little streams right here. These little streams, there's always see frogs, like I could see these little tadpoles, I could see these little fish, the tiny ones. And that used to be the bridge right there, but that collapsed, that met its demise. And of course, Mr. Titan is going across it, he changed his mind. This is going up a hill. I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but this is definitely going up a hill. I have all these spider webs all over me right now. And there's a sign here that says Blue Trail this way. So you got to follow these signs, see it? Blue Trail. Titan, we're going this way, buddy. Come on. So I'm following the Blue Trail. And that way, when you're outside in these trails, you don't get lost. Hey, leave it in the comment. How are you feeling right now as we're walking together? And as I'm talking to you, How are you feeling about your health? Do you feel confident that you're healthy? Or do you feel like, you know, I need to be healthier? Where are you at in your life right now? And what do you think you need to do to start getting better? Because I'm gonna start to share nutrition stuff with you guys as well. Not just working out, not just riding the bike. Like I said, we're making this thing a full lifestyle. Yeah, I've never been on this side before. Come here, let me put you on a leash. Come here, come here, stop, stop, stop. Yeah, now he's leashed up. Because you never know what you're gonna see down there, right? This is a weird trail for us. We've never been in here. So I'm telling y'all, you don't know what's coming. All right, so you saw what I had this morning. I had my water with the lemon, and I also had the vinegar, followed by the smoothie with the banana, the peanut butter, the almond milk, some ice, and some cinnamon. So that's my carbs right there. That's my energy saver right there, my carbs. And what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna have me some chicken with some veggies. And everything else after that is gonna be just snacks. I'm not overeating. I'm not gonna be consuming a whole lot. So the nutrition piece is pretty much the whole thing when it comes to your health. Because, you know, if you look in that mirror and you see a gut, a big belly hanging out in front of you, that big belly didn't happen from just sleeping. It happened from years of eating the wrong things and drinking the wrong things as well. And if you keep on drinking and eating the wrong stuff, then all of a sudden your whole entire physical stature will begin to change. It's not about you aging, it's about you aging yourself. It's not about, oh, I'm old, so that's supposed to happen. No, that's not supposed to happen when you get older. You're supposed to get stronger, healthier. You're supposed to be much more together as you age.
I don't understand why you're thinking of me. You had me at low. I don't understand why you're
That looks so
thinking
good.
of me. You had me at
Somebody's going in the water. Somebody want to get some sips. My man is thirsty. Look at him. Thirsty. It's good, huh? That's another thing too. Because I know that we have a lot of lakes out here and fresh rivers, fresh water, I don't bring water out here because Titan knows how to drink his water, but I don't want him to over drink though. Come on. Woo. Beautiful. Remember, it's not about the age. It ain't about the age, man. You have to be consistent every day, day in, day out. You have to stay consistent with your health. You cannot lose it, because I'm gonna tell you, the second you go to that emergency room and your doctor tells you some crap and tells you that you need to do this, you need to do that, you're diabetic, you have cancer, you have hypertension, you know, you have heart issues, your valves are clogged up, cholesterol levels are high, you know what's gonna happen? All of a sudden, you're gonna wanna start to do better. And who knows, maybe you have been there before. Maybe you have been that person that's either been there or you're there right now. And then what do you start to do? You started saying, I'm gonna start paying more attention to this and I'm gonna start being better at this. Well, guess what? For all the people who have not been there and who isn't there, don't be like the guys and the girls who is there now and is trying their best to reverse the process. Don't do that. Be the people who is now able to say, let me follow my life's journey and be healthier right now before I begin to lose my health. And no offense to all of those who have been diagnosed with anything, because guess what? I got diagnosed with not diabetes, with arthritis throughout my whole body. I have back issues. I have all these different things, and there are things that I could have done way better when I was doing my stuff when I was younger, if I only knew better. So I'm giving you guys the better route right now. Oh, I love it. Man, this is some serious trails out here. Some serious trails. Do the studies and see what walking does for the body. I don't need to tell you all the benefits of walking, but I can tell you that walking is stress-free. Walking helps to reduce your blood pressure, helps to increase blood flow, helps to increase energy. Walking improves your brain power, your cognitive responses, improves your memory, It gives your cardiovascular system and cardiopulmonary system a lot more health. It helps to reduce cholesterol. Walking has so many powerful benefits that you would never know until you try it, until you do it. You don't have to run. You don't need to do it. And even though I told you earlier to get on the elliptical if you can't get outside, that only applies to those who just can't get outside. But if you can get outside, do it. I don't care if you live in the hood. Find a place to walk that's safe enough. I lived in the hood for many years and I always found places to walk. Believe it or not, and sometimes maybe it's nowhere safe to walk in your community. Well, guess what? Get on a bike, get in your car, get in your truck, get in your bicycle, and go to a different location. That's it. It's not hard. Gotta make my laces tighter. One other thing too, when you walk in, when your laces start to get loose a bit, take a break, stop, put your foot up, stretch it a bit. Like right now as I'm tying my lace, I'm feeling a lot of tension leaving my lower back. So every time you have to take a little quick stop, you take that quick stop, you do what needs to get done, guaranteed, you're gonna feel the difference, You're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel way better. And then, that's a little recovery, and then you just go again. See what I'm saying? You just go again. So we're walking, we're almost at 2 miles. Right now I'm at 1 point. I don't know if you can see it. That's where I'm at. I'm at 1.86, so I'm almost at 2 miles, little under an hour. Spirituality. Let's dive into that a little bit. Spirituality. So the spiritual mindset, it's not about church. Come here, Titan. I'm telling you, stop walking away from me, pal. I'm gonna hit that bell. I'm gonna smack that button. You're gonna be mad. That spiritual mindset. Spirituality means breath, spire, breathing. How you breathe each day, right? How you contemplate your life, how you address situations, how you deal with problems. When you deal with issues, or you're dealing with those issues when you're not breathing, or you're dealing with those issues by breathing and thinking more about the different perspective of what you need to do, right? What are the things you need to do to solve that problem? Like when I feel myself really stressed out, I take the time to breathe. I take the time to get away from the everyday norm, the things that I'm used to seeing every day. Because sometimes your environment can become very unhealthy, and maybe that environment is stressful and you probably don't even know how stressful that environment is. So it's taking a step away from that environment and removing yourself, even if it's from around your children, around your wife, around your husband, around your grandparents, around your best friends, around your motorcycle club, whatever it is. Remove yourself from that environment and take the time to breathe. Sometimes just go and book a hotel in a neighborhood you've never been to. It doesn't have to be far. It could be an hour away. Go and book a hotel, jump in your vehicle, jump on the bike, and take a ride. And you'd be surprised at what that little simple thing, that little simple formula can do for you, your spirit. And by the time you get back home, chances are you might have the solution. You might not have the solution fully to solve that problem, because every problem has different levels. However, you will find more things being resolved in your mind when you get away from your everyday surrounding. Change up your environment. I'm telling you. And if you've ever done that and you know I'm speaking facts, please leave it in the comments, because a lot of these people need to hear not just from me, but they need to hear from others as well. As this channel begins to grow, I want to start to hear from more of you. You see? All right, so now I'm almost at that 2 mile mark. You see it? 1.99. So I'll be in 2 miles in less than an hour, and I'm pacing it. All right, now I think I just made it 2 miles. Hold on. Bam. 2 miles, baby. 2 miles. That feels good to hit the 2 mile mark. So I have 2 more miles to go. And look, I'm just pacing it. I'm pacing it. All right, so leave the comments. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts so far as you walk with me in this journey. I'm bringing y'all into my life, man. I'm bringing y'all into this world. I've been doing this for a lot of years, lots of years. Training to Dr. Mehmet Oz. I'm a published author. I published a book called No Excuses Fitness. Public speaker. I've been on multiple TV shows. Did a lot of work in California. I coach some of the top millionaires and billionaires all across the country. I teach virtual training. I have a online website, membership website, where people can sign on and they get tons of workout videos and all kinds of content that's helping them to lose so much weight and to feel so much better. So a lot of you on this channel don't know me directly. This is actually the first video where I'm actually talking about that a bit. But Donovan Green, look up Donovan Green. You'll see I'm not a beginner here. I'm not somebody who's just running his mouth to talk. Nah, I'm not a beginner, and I'm not an expert either. I'm just a person that's teaching and a person that's willing to learn more so I can teach more. All right, made it to the end. Get a couple of push-ups in as I'm talking to you. So right now, my body's feeling great. I'm doing a few push-ups. We're gonna turn back. This brought me back to the end of where I'm used to already. So I'm gonna take another route back, another trail, the one that I'm normally used to, and give Titan the opportunity to get his feet wet in some water. See what I'm saying? So when you're doing incline push-ups, like my hands is on top of this bench, my feet is on the ground. Of course, I'm elevated. It's not as hard as going down to the ground, but what it does, it really helps your body to get some blood flow, increase that energy, get you stronger, keep the core strong, and it's not exerting, you know what I mean? You're not overexerting yourself. You're just doing enough. That's it. So fitness start anywhere. Like I said, you don't have to be in the gym. Don't need a gym to get fit. Do you agree or do you disagree? Woo, that felt good. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't need a gym to get fit. You don't need any of that stuff to get your body in shape at all. All you need is a dog. A Titan dog. You know, a dog that you know you can go out there, have some fun with, you can train, you can exercise and do all types of stuff. Right now I'm sweating like crazy. I'm at 2.27 miles and this boy is breathing like crazy. You hear his breathing? He needs water. Yo, get away from me, man. I'm trying to record. You sound like you're dying. Woo, it feels so good so far, I'm telling you. Wow. Man, I'm sweating like crazy, I can't lie. It's a nice hot day too, which is best. I'm gonna do this in the wintertime, by the way, not just the summertime. Winter, spring, fall, it doesn't matter. The same way I ride my bike in the winter, the spring, the summer, the fall, the same way I train my body. It doesn't matter. All right, so I'm gonna get back to this walking and I'll see you in a few. Let's go. You ready? All right, mile number 3. Doing good, feeling strong, feeling powered up. The sound of that water just running down the rocks, and I know my little man here is going to be very happy to get in there. The first thing I think he's going to do is he might lay down because I know he's tired now, or he might just get in there and just start drinking the crap out of that water. Oh, that looks so good. Titan, you ready, buddy? You wanna go down there now? Go ahead, make a left. Come here, there you go, go, you got it. And he's out. Look at him, he can't wait to get there. That boy left me too. Look at him, yep, first thing he did was sit down and drink the water. Oh yeah, that's heaven for him. Go Titan, go Titan. Get it, buddy. Having a good time. Woo. Good, buddy? You got that water? Feeling better? He's still drinking. My man was thirsty. His tongue was literally hanging outside of his mouth. He was going crazy. He's still drinking. And I ain't gonna stop him. I'm gonna let him drink and drink and drink and drink and drink until he can't drink no more. He's gonna be pissing all day. Get my feet wet too. Enjoy that time. Me and my son Titan. Yeah, he's my son. Say bye to everybody. Say later. Now he's back to his normal self. He was dehydrated a bit. He got a chance to get that water. We're gonna be out here for like another 30 minutes or so. We're just gonna relax. I'm not gonna hurry him. I'm gonna let my feet stay in that water. I could already feel the circulation already happening. There's nothing better than this, man. I mean, aside from you sending me $1 million check, but there's nothing better than this. Even $1 million check can't feel better than this. Woo, look at that. Wow. When was the last time you did that? I'm not talking about in a pool. Oh, look at that fish. Look at that. Oh, man, we missed it. That damn fish came down the stream so fast. Wow. I get excited about stuff like that. The fish slid right down, came past me. I'm gonna try to see if I see it. Ty, where did the fish go? Oh, look at this frog. Oh, he dead though. Oh, man. Who killed you, buddy? Oh, the damn frog is dead. All right, people. Titan, don't go far. All right, this is Donovan Green, your coach from Ride Fit Nation, telling you, it's either you ride fit or you don't ride at all. You gotta ride or die in this life. You feel me? You gotta go 100% full throttle. You gotta go all the way in. You can't be pressing the brakes all the time. You gotta go all the way in. Just get after it. Do what you know you got to do. Guaranteed your whole life is gonna feel amazing. Get empowered. Get outside. Go riding. Go biking. Go on a hike. Go to the gym. Eat right. Drink the water. Do all of that. Guaranteed you're gonna feel the difference, all right? Leave your comments. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I know a lot of y'all get bored from stuff like this, but if you get bored from stuff like this, you ain't the one I'm talking to. But for you that stayed and hung out with me the whole time and got to see the journey, I thank you so much. I finally made it to where am I at right now? I paused it. Let me see where I'm at. Hold on a second. Oh man. I'm at 4 miles, 4.21 miles. That's where I'm at right now. And I have another 4 miles to go back. So I'm gonna be at 8 miles by the time I'm done. All right, so leave the comments, share the videos. Let's get after it. It's not about motorcycles alone, it's about life. I'm out, peace.